Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My voice is still gone, unfortunately. I'm also recording in my bathroom because I recently moved and there's a lot of construction. I moved closer to downtown core, so it's really loud. So this was the only place I can get that was quiet enough for me to record. Bear with me on my voice, guys. I'm slowly getting better, but the voice has just not come back yet. But I do have some really exciting news I want to share with you guys. I officially moved into a salon, and I kind of wanted to do like a mini vlog and take you guys with me and show you my salon space and where I'm working. Officially, I'm working at Hairspray and Gloss. It is in the east end of Toronto, and I actually had some personal things in my life that made me actually move into a different condo entirely. So I'm very excited for this next step in my career. I think it is a great way to really learn about what it's like to have your own salon. The owner is an old friend of the family, so I got really lucky, and honestly it seems like everything kind of worked together. I was in a really bad place for a little bit, but I think now I'm finally excited to, really take on this journey, and what better way to do that than to take you guys with me and to kind of show you my new space. I won't be able to do too much talking when I'm there because I have co-workers that are going to be with clients. I don't want to be too loud or distracted. And then I'll show you guys the 2 sets I'm doing today, and I will kind of explain what I'm doing. But today's sets, we're doing a volume strip lash look, and then tonight I have a volume refill. So these are clients that I've already had. Because I moved into my new location right now, I have a November promo. This is also because I've increased my prices because I'm working out of a studio now. Now I know, depending on your region, the prices will change, according to what everybody else is charging. However, I do find that obviously studio prices are going to be a lot higher, but I do have a lot of integrity in my work to think that these prices that I have lifted them to are honestly reasonable for what I'm giving, and I think that my retention is pretty good. So all in all, I'm feeling really good about this. Come November 24th, I am going to be enrolling in a microblading class. So that will be now added into my services. As you can tell, guys, I am expanding. I'm really excited, and I'm so happy that I have this little community of lash artists that are following me on my YouTube. So I wanted to thank you guys as well. I'm still a very small creator, but having you guys kind of follow me on my journey has been really exciting. And I also want to do more vlog-based kind of videos. I think they're more fun, a little bit more interactive, and you guys can kind of see my personality a little bit more. So that's something I'm definitely going to be integrating a lot more as I not only expand in my physical lashing, but also want to expand expand creatively in my YouTube as well. But let's go, and I'm gonna take you guys to my new salon.
Hi everyone. Okay, so we are going to get into this set
So basically I'm doing another strip lash look, but instead of using 0.03 spikes this time, I used 0.05. She had a few layers. So what I did for this set was I layered 3 spikes on top of each other. I kind of stacked them this way that they become more bold and you can really see them stick out. Now, don't get me wrong, you can do this with 0.03 if you want the spikes to be a little bit more prominent. I definitely recommend using 0.03, but I was trying to go for a wispy look and also kind of like airy still. I didn't want to, you know, go too intense with this. Usually with 0.03, I think that I'm going to be focusing those types of spikes with the anime set. And this one is more of a strip lash look. This is what she wanted, and it's in doll eye. So it is a volume set. So we did a removal beforehand, and I did a 0.05 fans and spikes, and they are all wide fans at the base. The base is from, I believe, 8 to 13. Was that right? No, 10 to 13. And then I did the spikes from 13 to 16. And I gradually go up, and in the middle of the eye I put 3 spikes that are 16, and then the outer spikes that are neighboring those 3 middle ones just are gradually going down by 1 millimeter each. The outer corners are D and double D, again to just kind of lift that eye up, because once the fallout happens you don't want it to look too droopy. See, as you can see now that there is a very big difference from obviously the previous video you just saw. These fans made this look very bold and dark, but at the same time again, it's 0.05. They're not mega volume, so it's still a little bit on the airy side. Even right now it does look really dark, but I will show you guys this final result at the end of this little section here, and you will notice that it's actually quite elegant looking still. It's not too dark yet. I'm trying to really differentiate, I am so sorry, I can't speak, the difference between mega volume and volume. Before, I think with my 0.05s I was making them a little too dark and it kind of looked like a mega volume, and I wasn't charging that much. So remember that you're going to be charging each set according to, so don't make your volume sets look too dark. If they have a lot of lashes, you don't have to do every single eyelash. Remember, a volume set is not a mega volume set, and if that's what they want, something darker, then they're going to have to pay for it, because this is your time and your money. So make sure that you are charging according to the set that they're requesting. As you can see, obviously some of these spikes did fall off. They're on the under iPad. It kind of happens sometimes, but the temperature and the environment of my workspace is actually great. As you can see right there, I kind of wiggled that spike on to make sure that it really adheres. And now we are going to see the final result. Love how this turned out. I think that these spikes are really nice still, very prominent, and as you can see, like I said, the base is still kind of fluffy and airy, and you can still see those really prominent spikes. And now we are going to go into our next set, which is a fill. So guys, I am really proud of my retention here. So this is a 3-week volume set retention. As you can tell, it is still quite full. This is because I use the wraparound method. For me, the wraparound method always allows me to have the highest retention, and especially if you have the right environment, you can really get the base to wrap around the natural lash, and it will allow your client to have these sets that last about 3 to 4 weeks. For me though, I don't I don't charge fills on anything past 3 weeks. 3 weeks is my max. So before, I used to do 3 to 4 weeks. I just realized it was taking way too long because there are so many grow outs. I don't like to leave any grow outs in because I just feel like it makes a set not look clean at the very end.
I don't want any lashes kind of poking out, making it look textured. That's not the set that she was requesting. So 3 weeks for me is usually my go-to, so I can remove all of the grow outs and still lash in the same amount of time that it would be for a fill. A lot of clients say to me, oh, well, I've actually gone to people who have done it in 3 weeks, and I say to them, I'm like, that's honestly great. Every lash artist is different, but for my experience and what I've learned is that honestly 4 weeks is really pushing it. That's going into a month of having lashes. I mean, sometimes you can get away with that with mega volume, I guess, but still maybe 3.5 weeks at most. But again, guys, if they're coming for a fill, it shouldn't take you 3 hours. It shouldn't even take you 2, at most an hour and a half, I would say, for volume or mega volume. Classic and hybrid, you should get that done in like an hour. Sometimes obviously if they have a lot of lashes or there's a lot of fallout, it can sometimes take me an hour and a half to 2 hours, but it really shouldn't, because I can get a full set done in that time. And at that rate, you're using so many materials and also using so much time that you should be charging a full set, because you want to get as many clients in to your day as possible, right? So yeah, those are just some of the tips that I would kind of focus on when you are charging certain prices for fills or full sets. I really try to reiterate my policies to my clients all the time, but some people obviously don't understand. Some of my clients I'm really close with and they're kind of my friends, but at the same time, policies aren't personal. We are running a business here, and I always try to communicate to them. So what I usually do to try to get them to understand why I say 3 weeks, I send them a photo of what lash growth looks like. You can find them on Instagram on the Explore page. I just type in lash fills, and I get all these diagrams of why girls need to come for fills and what the lash cycle looks like every few weeks. There's anagen, catagen, telogen. So you gotta really understand lashes in general. Remember, guys, we're the experts here, they're not. Don't let your clients try to persuade you into giving them a discount. People come for your services because you're good, and never settle for less. If people don't like your policies, that's on them. They can go ahead and find someone else if that's the case. But we're not here to always please. Customer is, I would say, 95% of the time right, but not always. So make sure to really not let anyone take advantage of you guys, because this is your business and it is your livelihood. That being said, the end of this video, this set, I forgot to take a video of her final set because my camera died, but I do have pictures, so you'll see what it looks like at the very end. Obviously you can see that this set was lasting so long for her, so this fill took very, very fast. She takes good care of her lashes as well, so just stay tuned for the final end result of this fill. So I just finished my last client, and it's about, I think it's around like 7:30 right now. The other night I didn't film because I was working until midnight, so I extended my slots on Tuesdays and Thursdays to accommodate people who work during the day. So now I am here working, just covering up my stuff, because the owner, who's also cutting hair right now, is doing something like renovating or something like that. So yeah, sorry I didn't get to vlog much, but basically all I'm doing is working all day. It's been a great adjustment though. It's been very, very smooth sailing. I love the fact that I could separate work from home, and a lot of my clients have followed me. So that's why, guys, keep on doing what you're doing. Don't give up, because if you do, you won't get to where you want. So baby steps, guys, and hopefully one day I'll be able to own my own studio and also be able to rent out spots for people. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. This is my 3rd day here, so these are one of my earlier days. Sometimes I have to
close pretty late, so the commute home is kind of shitty, but it's only one streetcar for me, so it's kind of great on that part. Also, my camera died, so that's why I'm using my iPhone. But yeah, and I'll just show you guys what it kind of looks like at night right now. So this is my station, and this is the owner. He's just cutting some hair. It's my little setup, so I got kind of everything set up already. These are mine, so ignore that. This is my bed. So yeah, got my coat here, my little plants, and it's a loft style. So now I'm about to just collect my things and go home, and it's gonna be another day tomorrow, so maybe I'll do like a little weekly vlog, and I'll vlog tomorrow when I have my 6 p.m. But I basically have all day tomorrow to just kind of chill, so that's kind of great. But if I don't vlog, thanks for watching, I guess. Like always, I post on every Sunday, but if I can get my client tomorrow and film her refill, I will. So yeah. So I'm back at my condo, and I never actually got to do a proper outro, and honestly, I don't think that I'm gonna be filming tonight because I need to kind of get the set done and then leave because I have something to do afterwards. But thank you guys so much for watching, and through this entire journey, it's been such an honor to even have this opportunity to expand and grow and have this tiny little community I have on YouTube to follow me and kind of just see my journey as well. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing more vlogs hopefully so that I can be more interactive with you guys and kind of show you my day-to-day. And I'm hoping that I could be able to film on a day when I have like a full day booked. It's just so difficult to film on those days because I'm like back to back, and it'll be like sometimes if I'm running behind, I have to like really make sure that I'm gonna be getting everything done in terms of like sanitization and clients. So that's the only reason why I might not be so efficient on those days when I'm fully busy. But I want to do a video where I do kind of a rundown of how much I'm getting paid. I know that like it's so different from like the States and like Canada, so I just go by market price and what everyone else is charging, and in terms of my experience and all that. So hopefully that will be my next kind of video, my next kind of vlog, but I'm also going to still do tutorial vlogs. I'm really hoping to get my updated fan video up because I mean, it's always good to do an updated video, and I know that some of you guys have been asking how I make my fans, so I really do want to kind of be able to share those types of videos with you guys, as well as doing these vlogs as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If there's any other suggestions for videos that you guys want to see from me, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. You know the drill. I post every Sunday at 6:15. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and tell me how you like these vlog videos. Are they fun? Like, do you want more tutorial based? I don't know, but you let me know. Thanks guys so much for watching. Bye.
Sparks are flying, so I keep trying to get inside.